But now. What do you want, Hrothgar? Spoken to Kisat lately? What I hear is work in the Dragon Tail is proceeding apace, but it seems he's run into a problem of some sort. While I'd like to think he could handle whatever it is by himself, he might benefit from your advice. I thought I was done with you guys. What's the problem, Key? Ah, how come? How goes it? Problem? Yes, you could say that. See, work to excavate the collapsed tunnel is underway, and we're already digging up substantial amounts of rudibite. Now I'm able to turn my attention to proving Nabathium, and it's tricky to say the least. Although I've made a few attempts, the alloy is always far too brittle. Thought I'd figure out the instructions on that old scroll, but there's one point that I still can't make sense of. It's too vague. Something about trusting your ears, not your eyes? My guess is the delivery made it impossible to understand. To avoid having people outside of Nabatharang from stealing their secrets, probably relied on spoken word to pass the missing information from one generation to the next. Obviously, nobody from ancient Nabat around to ask, so I'll have to work it out myself by looking closely at real Nabathian. Something large, so that I can see how it differs to the ingots I've made. Scavengers dig up a lot of trinkets and whatnot, but they're too small to be of any use. Not to mention expensive. Does anything spring to mind? That's the Mord. Forever in ruins, so if anyone could help me, it would be them. But who should we ask? Gungun? I can't say I've ever met him, so I'd be grateful if you could introduce us. Much appreciated. I'll go through the Dragon Tail and meet you in Mordsuk. Well, that's helpful, because I need to be over there. And yeah, M is the mute, unmute hotkey for Twitch. I think K is pause. But I think recently you've also been able to hit spacebar to pause. Where are you? You good there, buddy? God's be good. Some shortcut that turned out to be. Damn near brained myself when I fell from that net. Oh well, onwards and upwards. Where's that good fellow you mentioned? You're supposed to climb down that, you know. Roves around a lot, eh? In that case, I think we should ask his father where he might be. Said his name is Gengen, yes? Gengen, where's Gungun? I see Bun. There's Gengen. This? A friend of yours is a friend of mine. Medal from Old Nabath? Yes, Gungun and Jamiel would be the best ones to ask me things. Perhaps you can help them in return. What? Problem. A predicament. He should still be by the North Midwell Jamiel. Talking about ancient history, no doubt. Thank you. I look forward to meeting them. Help them, eh? I suppose we'll find out soon what he meant by that. Come on, let's go and see Gungun. What's up, Gungun? Wait, aren't you supposed to... Oh, right. We were tricked into thinking you were a ghost, but you're actually not a ghost. Oh, Archon. What brings you to Mordsuk? searching the bathroom. Lucky for me, yes. Lucky for Mutsuk, too. Yes, your father mentioned we might be able to assist you, though I still don't have the foggiest clue how. This is referring to the windmill. It's been making a rather odd grating sound these past few days. Though we've tried to rectify oils and such, we fear the problem may be far more deep-rooted. After a lot of searching in the ruins, we found the construction plans. Made before the flood by the Naboth as a symbol of friendship, it was. Very interesting design, too. Using that information, we have narrowed down the cause of the grating to the central axle, which is made from Nabathium. I realized it could be used in something of this scale. Come to think of it, its resistance to friction makes it an ideal choice for moving parts like this. But even Nabathium has its limits. This windmill has been turning for over 100 years. As far as we can tell, this is the original axle. Never been changed. So you want to replace it, but lack the means to produce the alloy? Exactly. Since you're looking for large pieces of Nabathium, perhaps you would like to inspect the windmill. Absolutely. Let's just see it from inside. Follow me. Answer your questions, did it? Noticed it before. Genuine Nabathium has more of a blue tinge than any of the triangulates I've produced. Probably means the ratios listed on the scroll are false. Trust your ears, not your eyes. In other words, that was a diversion and the true amounts were communicated verbally. I think that's what it means. Since there's no one around to tell me, I'll have to experiment with varying amounts. Maybe I should use less rudibite and more tin. Take a lot of trial and error, but now that I have something to compare it to, I'll soon work it out. Once you have, we will finally be able to fit the windmill with a new axle. Why stop there? Nabathium has the potential to attract merchants from across Norvrant. After all, selling their allies one of the ways Naboth became so wealthy, so powerful. Already smell the jinglies. Like the sound of that. Now, truth be told, I'll be content to having played my part in bringing Nabathium to the people of Amarang. Still, a few extra gil in my pocket wouldn't hurt. Don't forget, there's still much work to be done. The windmill comes first, yes? Of course. But before we get too carried away, I must thank Archon for introducing us. Yes, I'm too. I'm very grateful. It's good to know that people outside of Mortsuk share our interest in Naboth. Time, I'm sure the bond between Twine and Mortsuk will grow even stronger. Yes. And making the route between the two less perilous would be another worthwhile project. I'll have my hands full trying to reproduce Nabathium for the time being, though. Oh, and if you're passing through Twine, would you let Hrothgar know how things went? Anything, Sokka. Until next time. Yeah, but first I'm gonna go punch a Sin Eater. I gotta go here first. This is certainly the place. I gather those bones once belonged to dear Samael, but I see no troublesome arachnid. Being a rather large desert, I had considered hiring a few trackers to hasten our search, but I have yet to spy a place where such individuals might congregate. Pity. Or to roll up our proverbial sleeves and do the dirty work ourselves. We shall split up and search the sands for the sin-eater spider. Whoever finds it first may have the honor of slaying it themselves. And should we not find it, well, if we have both searched for a suitable length of time, I say we meet back here. Let the hunt begin. I am Amy. Can I help you? You want something? I think it might be right here. Yes? I've been very forcefully headbutted. Survey the surrounding stands, but no trace of the spider you seek. But purple means danger. That doesn't seem like what I'm looking for. Gimme. Gimme. Stay right there. No, not like... No. Did you just try to bite me? There she is. The scourge of Norvrant, the devourer of souls. Balam quits. Bring this mark down. They'll be singing ballads about us till the end of time. Never mind the king's bounty. Else we could buy ourselves a couple of castles apiece. Flanking maneuver, as discussed. Wait for my signal, then we'll strike as one. She's onto us. Don't panic. Plan for this. Elect his decoys. We'll render raid brings her down. Go, go. Not yet. There's no need to rush this. Rush it they did. Sod it. Sod it. Always so headstrong. Bugger me, my head. I can't. No. Oh! Come back here. Finish, you bloody bastard. Finish me. Don't think that's happening, sorry. Sorry. My fault. It's all my fault. Not let it end like this. I promise. I'll kill that goddamn beast if it's the last thing I do. Hey, what was that just now? I've had headaches before, but the way you were thrashing about wasn't like anything I've ever felt. By the gods. And I thought we were lucky just to catch a glimpse of Andrea. You're also telling me you were granted a vision of her past with this power of yours? Oh. Warriors killed while hunting a great beast. Beast their surviving companion vows to slay and revenge. I've heard this tale before. I know it. It's a common enough sort of tale, I suppose. Regardless, she is gone. Come. Let us return to the Crystarium and celebrate your accomplishment. You're back at the Crystarium. Uncover, please. There we go. Wow. I just hit 92. Which unlocked all the changes. Oh, that unlocked a lot of the ways Dawn Trail changed this class. I'm gonna have to figure that out now. Gone a while. How did it go with Kisat? He's making quite the name for himself. After it finds its way into the history books, yours will be right there beside it. Though your path may lead you far from Twine, we'll always remember you as one who made a difference in this little mining town. I'll take the money. Okay. And back to the Crystarium. Ah, so these all upgraded. Don't need to use any of the right tickets for this. Yeah, can't mount. I know. Okay, first I should go down here. I am gonna need to have this stuff finished up pretty soon. Approaching the point where you have to have done one of these quest lines in order to continue the MSQ. Table is set, and so I bid you raise a glass with me, that together we might toast your spectacular accomplishment. It's really nothing quite like a hearty meal after you had your fill. Another few bottles ready and waiting to be opened. No? Very well, if you insist. I didn't hit anything to advance it. Occurs to me, my good woman, that I have yet to ask your name. So quickly did I forge our friendship that I hardly noticed until now. Archon Shade. Marique and Archon. Yeah, I rather like the sound of that. Marique and Archon, the daring duo. Brave bounty hunters, the scourge of sin eaters. As we have slain on Andrea, not a soul in Norvrant will not know our names. I shall ring out all across the realm. But I should dwell over much on the victory before this trouble. A wise hunter is prepared and patient. It would be prudent to send double. Nay, triple the agents afield to seek out promising new leads. Know any better, I'd say you're a gazillionaire. Worried about the budget for a brave endeavor? Oh, don't be. I am prepared to fund our activities as needed. No expense shall be spared. None whatsoever. Yeah, that's why I said it seems like you're rich. There she is. Archon, come to rejoin her bosom companion in the great hunt. It is well that you have, for I have obtained new information concerning a sighting of Andrea in Kalusia. Fiend has transformed yet another deadly mark. Great bear in this instance, into an even deadlier eater. So it falls to Reek and Archon to slay the newborn eater, and continue their pursuit of Norbrand's most notorious virtue, to Kalusia and to glory. If you say so.